Hi everyone, welcome back to Nirjay Education. If you haven't subscribed our channel, please subscribe our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Today we are going to discuss the square root by long division method. In the previous video we have discussed the square root by repeated subtraction and by the prime factorization method. Here we are going to discuss the how you can find the square root of a number by long division method. This is one important method, exam pointed of view also. This is one of the important method and little hard also, but it will be easy by watching this video that we will see how can you find the square root by long division method. So I have written one number here, that is 5184. Already we have discussed that first you have to do the grouping of the number. That grouping should be, that pairing should be done from the right hand side. So I am going to do the pairing and after that you have to keep the bar over the pairs. So I am going to pair and I kept the bar also here also. So the first step over. Now what you have to do? Now we have to do the division. So you can see here 51. 51 is not a perfect square. You should be careful that here this divisor or the quotient, both the numbers should be same here. You are taking the divisor and the quotient, both the numbers should be same. So you have to think about 51 is not a perfect square. So you have to find the number near to it that is a perfect square. Which is the number near to this one that is a perfect square? Yes, 49 is a number that is near to 51 and it is a perfect square also. So which is the square root of 40 number? Yes, 7. So I am keeping 7 here, here also. The divisor also should be 7 here. So 7 sevens are 49 and the same method like the normal division you have to do the subtraction. 51 minus 49 you will get 2. After that you have to take the whole pair to the downside. In normal division we are taking only one number. Here the whole pair you have to take it here. So 284 you will get. Is it clear? After subtraction you have to take the whole pair to the downside, not the single number. Now what you have to do here is you have to multiply by 2 the quotient. You have to multiply the quotient by 2. Then 7 2s are, yes, 7 2s are 14. It is not the divisor, you have to take one number here. That means a suitable number you have to take so that you will get the same number or the number nearest to this number. For this you have to do little assumption. See here it is 4. Already I told you that this number and this number should be same. The number that you are taking here and here also same. That means you have to check. 4 means, in unit digits 4 means what will be the numbers? Already we have discussed in the first video. Here it is 4. So that means the number should be 2 or 8. Then only you will get 4 here. So we will start from 2. I am just taking here 2 and 2. This number you should do the assumption, then only you will get. Then we will do the multiplication. 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2. That means we are getting the same number. So 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8 and 2 1s are 2. You will get 0 here. So 72 is the square root of the given number. That means 72 is the square root of 5184. I will repeat this again. First you have to do the pairing, that we have done 84 and 51, like that we have done the pairing. After that you have to do the division. Division already I told you that the quotient and the divisor should be same here in the first case. So you have to check whether the given number is a perfect square or not. You know that 51 is not a perfect square. So you have to find a number nearest to that 51. That is a perfect square. So you know that 49 is the nearest number to 51 and it is a perfect square also. So we will take 7 because 7 is the square root of 49. So 7 sevens are 49. When you do the subtraction, you will get 2. Then I told you that the whole pair you have to take it down. So you will get 284. After that you have to multiply the quotient by 2. That means 7 by 2. You will get 7 2s are 40. And the number in the unit digits you should assume. How can you assume? By observing the number in the unit place, the number here. Here it is 4. Either it should be 2 or it should be 8. So first I checked it with 2. So when we are taking 2, you can see that you are getting the number. You should be careful that this number and this number should be same. You can't take here 2 and here 3. That will be wrong. If you are taking 2 here, you should take 2 here also. So 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2. Like this way you can find the square root of a given number by long division method. We will discuss with another example. Next we are going to find the square root of the number, this one, that means 15,625. So what is the first step? Yes, you have to do the pairing and you have to keep the bar over the pair. So here that should be done from the right side. So that first step is over. Then this one, first number only you have to consider. So square, it is a perfect square, that means square of 1 is 1 only. So I am keeping 1 here and here also 1. 1 1s are 1, 0. And then next you have to keep the whole pair. Already we told that not the one number, you have to keep the whole pair down. So I am taking 56 here. And what was the next step? Yes, you have to multiply the quotient by 2. 1 multiplied by 2, you will get 2 here. Now next number you should assume. So here it is 6. 6 means we will start from, it is not a perfect square, this is small number, so you know that this is not a perfect square. So we will find this the number near to this one. So I am first taking 2 here. So 2, 2. 2 2s are 4 and 2 2s are 4. This is the nearest number to 56. If you are taking 3 means 3 3s are 9 and 3 2s are 6. 69 you will get. So you can't take that one. That is why I took 2 here. So when you do the subtraction, what will you get? 2 and here 1. 12 you are getting. Now you have to keep the whole pair down. So you will get 1225. Next what you have to take? Now the quotient here is 12. You have to double 12. What will you get when you multiply 12 by 2? Yes, you will get 24 when you multiply 12 by 2. Now you know that this is 5. 5 means the number should be 5. Unit digit number should be 5. When you square the number which is having 5 in the unit place, then only you are getting 5 in the unit place of square of that number also. So I am going to keep 5 here. 5. Okay. 5 5s are 25. 2. 5 4s are 20. 20 plus 2, 22. 2. 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 2, 2. So you are getting this number perfect one. So you are getting this one. 125 is the square root of 15,625. Like this way you have to find the square root of a number by long division method. I hope all of you have understood this long division method. Thank you all and have a nice day.